Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it's Thursday. I want to have a look into this energy because it's a bit void. Where is it? It's just a bit void. The song, I believe this might be the first time I've spoken today. The song that's been going through my mind all morning is Atlantic Star, Always. This deck feels like there's half of the cards missing, the Lover's Oracle. Let's give these a shuffle. I want a bit of a heads up on what today's energy is like. So let me just have a little nosy at these Lover's Oracle cards. And then I've chosen the Romance Angels, the Magical Unicorns, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. We'll use the Oracle first, and then we should go to the Psychic Tarot. Okay. Woo! Wasn't sure if I was getting out of bed this morning, although it's extremely early than what I've been putting my videos out, so it's 10:32. Interesting. Why are you not wanting to speak? It's that void energy. There's just a blankness. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like there's nothing there to tap into. What does that mean? But seriously, apart from Atlantic Star, Always. That's a beautiful song. Would you like to read the lyrics? I believe it's by Atlantic Star. I haven't searched it. I haven't researched. I know the song, and I know some of the lyrics. And I was singing that inside my head because this is the first time I've spoken, which we've just found out. And just before I came on, I was like, I'm sure that's Atlantic Star. We're going back in the day a bit here. Always, okay. Oh, Atlantic Star fishing, Atlantic Star missing, Atlantic Star medal. Saw the medal, the star medal, on the Page of Pentacles yesterday. But just before that, it said, okay, if I go back and don't leave a gap after Atlantic Star, it gives me Always. I want to know the lyrics. Here we are. Okay, woo, that's quite a lot. Oh, maybe not. Girl, you are to me all that a woman should be, and I dedicate my life to you always. A love like yours is grand. It must have been sent from up above, and I know you'll stay this way for always. And we both know that our love will grow, and forever it will be you and me. Hey, ooh, ooh, your life is sun, chasing all of the rain away. When you come around, you bring brighter days. You're the perfect one for me, and you forever will be, and I will love you so for always. Come with me, my sweet, let's go make a family, and they will bring us joy for always. Oh boy, I love your soul. I can't find enough ways to let you know, but you can be sure, of course, for always. And we both know that our love will grow, and forever it will be you and me. Ooh, your life is sun, chasing all of the rain away. When you come around, you bring a brighter days. You're the perfect one for me, and you forever will be, and I will love you so for always. Okay. Can we have some cards now? Is that all I'm saying today? Oh, look. Okay. Heads up about what the reading's about. Let's have some cards. Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never ever the same again. It must have been love, but it's over now. Okay, a bit of rock set coming in there. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. Lay a whisper on my pillow. Leave the winter on the ground. Interesting. I wake up lonely. There's air of silence in the bedroom and all around. Okay, the next card is, in true love, you want what is best for the other person. In romantic love, you only want the other person. So there's this element coming through here of actually the counterparts actually wanting the best for for their counterpart, for their divine counterpart here. What is the best thing for each other? Like truly, madly, deeply. I'll be your wish, I'll be your dream, I'll be your fantasy. They might be ran the wrong way, those words. I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need. Love is unexpected. You don't know when it will come. What's happened unexpectedly? Because there's a void. And it's to do with never ever feeling the same again after this love. And now you realise it's true love. And in true love, you want what is best for the other person. And in romantic love, you only want the other person. Well, I believe that this is like true love and romance, really, entwined into one. Now what? Love is unexpected. You don't know when it will come. Okay. So we have some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never ever the same again. Songs are really coming through. Thought that we could just be friends. Things will never be the same again. In true love, you want what is best for the other person. In romantic love, you only want the other person. What to do? Well, love is unexpected. You don't know when it will come. I seem to have turned them round so I can just see the pictures. Let's have a look at the Lovers Oracle. We are recording, are we not? We are. 8 minutes, 27 seconds. Let's take these cards one at a time. It looks like the masculine here is trying to explain something. I'm not too sure what it is on his arm. I actually feel like it's like a crab claw. It's just like, has like a paisley pattern on it. Have a look at the, if you want to call him the knight, this gentleman's arm here. What's this? It's this claw here. I feel like it's like a shield for the arm. It's like, oh, I want to touch. I'm not sure, like clawing out. Pinch. Oh, do you want a pinch and a punch for the first day of the month? No return. Okay. It's before midday, so I can say that. A pinch and a punch for the first day of the month. No return. No return? Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never ever the same again. Let's find out what's going on. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Well, we know that. I need to find out some more about this. I'm not sure who this is. I'm picking up a little bit of a karmic energy here. I'm trying to explain. So I don't know if this is a vow, not as in a veil, but as in a vow. V-O-W. Oh, I wanted to turn that around. It's kind of like nearly a wow. So I don't know what's happened, but I feel like the Divine Masculine's decided he's not touching this person ever again. Maybe it's best that these two are just friends. Some people come into our lives and quickly go. And I believe this person could be going a pinch and a punch for the first day of the month. No returns. It's like we're not going back down that road. I didn't feel it was the Divine Feminine's energy, because others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never ever the same again. So I want to say there was an opportunity with the Divine Feminine. So the connection with the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine was short-lived. Okay, but it left these footprints on the heart, and I feel the Divine Masculine's never felt the same, really, truly, deeply, again, since meeting the Divine Feminine. So it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I feel like these are the angels waiting. I was going to say they feel like angels that are waiting for the Divine Masculine to... it's annoying me because it look my top's all creased here right in the middle. Don't let it annoy you. Okay, I won't. I picked up that it was maybe children as well, angelic children that needed protecting. Just the innocence on their face. I'm not sure what they've been observing, whether or not it's been pleasant. They do look like they're protected by the divine. So I'm even picking up that these are angelic guardians in the ethers, although they do look like they've come down to earth. Feels like it's been sent out into the garden. You would need maybe a jacket. It's a bit nippy out there. So I'm not sure. There could be a discussion going on within the home. Okay. Worth waiting for. Before I read that, let's see what else we can get from here. So if there's a void, like I was picking up a silence in the energy, like what is going on with this connection, I feel, well, the masculine... Interesting. Because with the pinching and punching of the first day of the month then, you could give it a flick and a kick for being so quick. So there could be conflicts going on. It does feel like the Divine Masculine has been waiting for this opportunity. That can happen. That happens quite frequently, more than a lot would like to admit, where they're in an unhappy relationship, marriage, and rather than ending it themselves, they'll wait for the next opportunity of like a blow up or an argument. They would not say that they instigated that argument consciously, but you kind of wait for the next time, and if it happens again, you know you're done, you're good to go. So it does feel like, I'm not going to say a bit of a cop-out, because so many people, I mean, your partner should be able to sense that you are unhappy. So this will actually bring frustration onto, like, let's say the karmic partner. And that's what it feels like. It feels like there's a blow-up. A little bit of a fight. Whether that gets physical. It's not physical in a sexual way. That's for sure, because it feels as if this masculine's never touching this feminine again. We've got water. Nice. I felt like a glass of water being thrown into someone's face, or a drink. I mean, man, where do people come up with this stuff? I'm angry, so I shall throw a glass of water into your face, or let's hope it's not a hot beverage. Water. Drink more water and eat foods with fruit. Eat foods with fruit in them. Apple coming your way. I used to live with someone that liked to throw things like that. It was more cups though, wasn't water. She liked to kind of throw cups at me, and I got quite good at dodging, you know. Okay, not great at dodgeball though, but yeah, they exist. When they don't know how to control their temper, they become throwers or door slammers, stompers. Basically, they go bonkers. That's what comes through when I said stompers. Bonkers. Could be bonkers inside the home, my masculine's home at the moment. Hopefully the children are out, so that they don't actually get to witness this. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Water. We need to make sense of this. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. This could be someone's attitude as well. The diet can make you very sluggish. Depends what you've been eating. Where if you're kind of full up of fruit, vegetables, water, you're going to be, I want to say more clear-minded. Look, just go with me on this, okay? Because it's just, it's coming out that way. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Interesting. I felt, hi Lily. For one, I felt it was about these two just remaining friends, being friends. There's also, I feel like something's in the pipe work. Whether this will be a, you could say, I don't know how, like the wedding scene's going at the moment, or getting together for celebrations. But I feel like there's something coming up, like it could be a meal, an important meal. Also, it could be a trip. Whether that's a holiday, this gentleman's carrying shopping bags. Okay. There's lots coming through. Overspending within the home. Maybe wanting to treat your family. What did that song say? Let's go make a family. I can't remember the rest of the words. But there was something about make a date for a play day with one or more friends, and this is worth waiting for. There may not just be the one person in the home with the divine masculine. So it's like the karmic energy. There's definitely another feminine energy here. I don't want to say that they're ganging up on the divine masculine. This could be him coming home. You come home and you find everyone like in your house, eating your food and drinking your drink. Now there's a little one here. I'm going to say it's a little one. It does look like she's waiting for, I would say, the divine masculine to come home. There could be a friendship that's putting a strain, like the karmic's friends are putting a strain actually on the home life. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Okay, because we've got a healthy lifestyle here. This could be when you hang out with these people, drinking occurs, so you get tempted. And like when you're wanting to change your habits, you try and disassociate yourself from any temptations like that. I mean, I'm not saying that it's an excuse. That's like with smoking. So if you're a couple that smoke and you kind of go, well, I can't give up smoking because you smoke. I mean, that's bullshit. If you want to give up smoking, you'll give up smoking regardless. That's willpower. But smoking doesn't really affect you like alcohol does, as in like behaviour. So if once upon a time you joined in because it felt maybe better to join in than to be left out of the crowd, I'm feeling now like you don't really want to spend money or drink alcohol maybe once like you used to. Your money could be spent elsewhere. Okay, grocery shopping's coming in as well. So some people come into our lives and quickly go. So they're in, they might eat you out of house and home and then bye, you're like, oh, thanks, you know. Yeah. And then others stay for a while, leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never ever the same again. Footprints on our heart. Having your heart trampled over. That's the other thing. Why would there be footprints on your heart? Unless someone's like ripped your heart out and stomped on it. What's going on today? Need to get this sorted. Need to get your ass out of there. Okay, which I do believe could be the plans. Wow. So that's all that's come up from Worth Waiting For. Divine Timing is at work in your love life. Let's read this. There's this kind of feeling of knowing that this day will come. Your soulmate relationship requires patience, as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or your angel's control, as is the readiness of both of you for true love. I feel Divine Masculine, you're ready for true love. This person that you're with, they have free will. Okay, they can do whatever they want to do. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. That's interesting. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will and force things to happen, we become out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Similarly, if we fret, when will I meet my soulmate, we put worry energy out into the universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they are working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen to and follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. Your situation is like a guide dog, leading you along the path of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust in the timing of this relationship. Well, the relationship seems to be a friendship. And it does speak about it being a soulmate. But the romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they're working behind the scenes. I think we might have mixed up what a kind of soulmate is. So I feel like maybe you felt it was worth waiting for, but I'm not sure that this person changed their habits. And you did. Because when we speak about soulmates, we have numerous soulmates, okay, but we do have a romantic, divine soulmate. So your soulmate relationship requires patience, as there are many factors involved. And I feel that this is something that's going to be uncovered, like the longer that you stay around to witness what you are witnessing. It's like if you were gone too soon, you wouldn't have seen the extent of the heartbreak felt. That's all I can say. Can we move on to the next card? Let's do it. In true love, you want what is best for the other person. In romantic love, you only want the other person. Interesting. So there's this soulmate who is, it does look like a friend. Do they actually want what's best for you, Divine Masculine? Because in true love, you want what is best for the other person. And in romantic love, you only want the other person. So this one could only feel like romantic and sexy is coming through when maybe they've had a drink. that's when they want you. Okay, I feel like you would rather have a cup of tea or coffee. That's not your cup of tea anyway. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So even though it kind of said, you know, you're being asked to hang on, worth waiting for, I believe that there is a friendship that can be saved. And I want to say, if you walk away soon, otherwise there's a strong chance that hatred, don't like that word, hatred could come in. You could really learn to detest this person. I feel, like I said, I feel like there is this kind of, you're testing, you're waiting. So rather than you doing what you know you should be doing, you have this draw to just wait out just a little bit more. It's like you need to be certain. Here you are. It's like you're kissing. Goodbye. It's like a farewell. A farewell. A farewell. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We're going to read this before we move on. Unrequited love. Unforgettable. That's what you are. I feel that's not in a good way. Okay. The romance angels compassionately, here comes your compassion, divine masculine, bring you this card to an answer to your relationship question. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. So, true love. Does this feminine want what's best for her, or does she want what's best for you, or for the both of you? I'm going to say it looks like she wants what's best for her. Okay, apart from when she wants some romance. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. This relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. Neither person enjoys this imbalance, and lack of chemistry is the reason. So it's like you're both there, but you're not there at all. You may both share genuine love, which in itself can be a foundation for a long-term relationship. This card comes to you simply to help you understand the missing components which you both can sense. Every relationship is a synergy of blended energies. You can't completely control the attraction factor, but you can override and steer it. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships as you recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. What are you recreating, divine masculine? There's a situation that you're trying to recreate so that you can get out. It's like a test that's being set up here. You know what you're doing. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships as you recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. You can ask the angels for guidance to help you elevate your spiritual frequencies so that you attract a partner of similar nature. Now, you may have been of a similar nature, but I feel like you, divine masculine, have evolved and changed. You deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction, as we all do. So it's worth your time and effort to manifest? What the fuck is manifest? To manifest one of these qualities. Manifest? Do you manifest? What's manifest? Manifest on what? What kind of fest would you like? Okay, you deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction. So it's worth your time and effort to manifest one with these qualities. You manifested miracles yesterday. So in true love, you want what is best for the other person. In romantic love, you only want the other person. So it doesn't feel like it's a full-on blown attraction, maybe when you're under the influence. Or it could be, you know, if you've got money, that can lift people's spirits. You've been out shopping, book a holiday, not sure where you're going. You won't be going too far afield, I don't believe. But it does feel like as if Divine Masculine, you really have tried. You've given it your best shot in this situation. And have a look at what the unicorns would like to say. They say it's time to decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. I've never picked this up before, but this unicorn has, it's like she's got all flowers in her hair, she's taking care of her own needs, and in the background, is that you, Divine Masculine? Frozen in time. A statue. You're not being admired, or, well, it does look like you've got a veil over you. You can see things clearly. Look, it's like you've got an do you feel as if you're invisible? Oh, that's not nice, to feel like you're invisible. Well, it looks like you've got like a blanket over you. Feel like you're just a ghost. You can see through that veil of illusion. Okay, it's time to decide. This is unrequited love, and you know it. Okay, so it's like you've got the deal here. Let's have a look at decide. Opens up to hello and goodbye. Okay, decide. Just keep opening up to definitely yes. Can we go to decide? As you go through life, you gain more responsibilities, and one of the biggest is to decide what you want. You're now in a time where you could go in a few different directions depending upon your decisions. In other words, you must decide what's next for me. It's not always easy to make decisions. Fortunately, you have help. You can call upon heaven to guide you, as well as trusted friends, family members and experts. You can also try on your future. This means closing your eyes and imagining the different possibilities for yourself, and then noticing how each choice feels. Which one makes you feel happiest? Which choice makes you feel loved and safe? Which one feels like it would be most helpful to yourself and others? Always choose the path where you can do the most good in the world. If you ever feel stuck, as if your life isn't moving along smoothly, then you need to make some clear decisions about what you want. Decisions are magical, in that they get things moving again. If you don't like the direction in which your life is going, you can examine your choice. You can examine your decisions to see if they need changing. The best decisions will make you feel happy and will make the people around you happy too. And there are people around you. Some are angels and others are like demons. It's like they get the devil in them. Okay, so it's time to decide. Let's have a look at the magical mermaids and dolphins. Self-forgiveness. This is what this karmic energy, this other feminine, what she's dealing with. Because again, she's playing with her hair. And I want to say that it's about childhood trauma. I feel like you as a Divine Masculine have hung around thinking that you can help this individual. This individual just needs to help herself. There's no one else that can do this. You can't heal anyone else. Okay, so self-forgiveness. So it's kind of like as the behaviour gets more toxic, this feminine's going to have a lot more to clear. And I don't feel as if, I feel that you can see that, Divine Masculine, and it's like you want to run away from that. You're needed in somewhere where you feel safe and secure. She might not look like a monster. I don't know, that towel just looked a bit monsterish. We do the mash, we do the monster mash. This feminine can't cook. Doesn't do very good mashed potato. It's coming in with the food. So when I say drink more food and eat more foods with fruits, it's a convenience diet. Someone that would just throw food into the microwave. You feed your children out of the freezer, like junk food, nearly. Not freshly prepared goodness. So there's definitely something here with habits that are not in alignment with the divine masculine. Self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. I'm not sure this one even believes in God. It's a low draining energy. It's a low draining life force that seems to be sucking the energy out of all that are around her. Self-forgiveness. So, do I want to read this one? We can. Let's find out. Self-forgiveness. You've been very hard on yourself lately, using harsh words towards yourself verbally or mentally. They can, I said about going bonkers. Bonkers, it can get tough. Self-harming. Calling yourself names. It's just a spiral. It just takes you deeper and deeper, especially when things are not going right. So not only projecting, I feel this on others, but also on themselves. Not feeling good enough, worthy enough, and definitely really a lack of faith in the divine. So you've been very hard on yourself lately, using harsh words towards yourself verbally or mentally. While it's healthy to hold yourself up to high standards, this card says that you've bordered on self-abuse. Everyone makes mistakes, and it's normal to feel regret occasionally. What's important though is how you handle these mistakes. So as this feminine, fucks up the mashed potato, the dinner, it's like, can she do anything right? How does she handle this? Not in a good way, in a frustration. It's more about, will you do it then? Sometimes these characters can actually kind of go on strike. If they're not good enough, they're not going to... It's a lame excuse to get out of things. Well, you might as well do it because I don't do the job properly anyway. All right then, that gets you out of that. It's like that, in a way, they tend to do a shit job on purpose. I'm sure they don't intentionally mean to. I mean, that would just be a waste of time and energy and effort. You might as well just done it, properly in the first place. But this is like a feminine who feels as if, she doesn't have much worth. But she will, for herself or for others, or for what she actually does. So it's not like love's put into the effort. It's just effort because it's a chore, something that you need to do. It does look like they'd rather just be pampering themselves, spending time, I don't know, in their own little world here. Feels very much like this one works best when actually she's alone, but it feels like there's a fear of being alone. So always wanting to be surrounded by people. Very lonely character, deep inside. Okay. But what's important, though, is how you handle these mistakes. As you focus on your positive attributes, your self-esteem will increase and your stress level will be diminished. Remember that guilt is the opposite of love. Your guilt doesn't help anyone or anything, but your divine love helps everyone everywhere. Affirm, I ask that all effects of my mistakes be undone in all directions of time, and I now release all guilt completely. I love my true self from top to bottom. It's very difficult to get to that point of loving your true self from top to bottom. It takes some work, and you have to be committed to the work. Okay. Ooh, this is a deep reading. Let's have a look at this last card here. Love is unexpected, you don't know when it will come. I wonder who she's daydreaming about. She could have her own knight coming in to save her, someone that she resonates with, who is on her level. Let's see what the rainbow. Let's see what the rainbow angels want to say. Oh man, I'm taken to the kids show. Paint the whole world with the rainbow. Who are you, Bungle? Zippy? George? There's a wedding. This situation involves marriage. Love is unexpected. You don't know when it will come. After all the effort, Divine Masculine. Interesting. What has been going on in the home behind your back while you're not there? Possibly that this karmic has found herself another person. She could be playing the game on you then, Divine Masculine. Someone's playing the game of trying to get the other one to leave them. Wedding. Love is unexpected. You don't know when it will come. Okay, let's have a look at this. Wedding. You drew this card because of an upcoming wedding. Interesting. I did pick up that, was it a right time? I said I didn't really know how weddings went. What can you have, 6 people at a wedding? Okay. So you drew this card because of an upcoming wedding, your own or someone else's. It comes to you because marriage plays a role in the answer to your question. For some people, this card could be a validation that you will get married and asks you to keep the faith and continue enjoying your life without worry about your future marital status. For others, this card signals that you'll meet a significant other at an upcoming wedding or experience something there that will lead to new romance for you. This might have happened. Can you think of an engagement where your eyes were open, Divine Masculine? Have you been keeping an eye on your current partner and actually what they're up to? You might have been a bit too focused on actually observing your Divine Feminine that you forgot to have a check-in of what's going on at home. It's all in divine timing anyway. And it will, oh, I've gone back there and I've gone straight to divine timing, worth waiting for, but we're on wedding. In a few cases, this card asks you to look at your present and past marriages and review your feelings with the intention of healing your heart and your relationship. Perhaps it's time to enlist a marital counsellor to help you both sort out how you feel. And sometimes this card can signal the end of a marriage, in which case the angels support everyone involved. They are most definitely, especially if there's children involved here. They're being supported. The angels support everyone involved as you come to an understanding about the experience and renew your heart's willingness to love. Okay. Magical unicorns. Teamwork. What's it going to take? Teamwork. Consistent teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. Who's planning something behind the scenes? I feel like gossiping here between friends, talking about, someone new on the scene, someone who's showed some interest. Talk about it with your friends, get excited, a bit of passion, a bit of interest, a bit of love in the air. Teamwork. Okay, well, let's read this. Work with others to make this situation come about. This unicorn's got red eyes. What's going to work? Teamwork. The situation you've asked about will resolve itself with the help of other people. You need to be part of a team to make it happen in the best possible way. Teamwork means that everyone shares in the work and the fun. Okay. So loads of messages, especially about this one not contributing, being part of the team, the family team. It also means thinking about other people's feelings as well as the group's goal. This card asks you to be a good team player. First, be open to asking other people for help. Second, when other people try to help you, let them do so. It's okay to have other people's help after all, and be sure to thank people who have helped you. Oh, appreciation goes a long way. Third, you'll need to offer to help others. In this way, you'll all help each other. A team can do more than one single person. I do feel like this feminine just wants to do everything on her own, or when she wants to, she expects people to help her. Not so quick to the mark when it comes to helping others. Even just like things like carrying the groceries, or very interesting. A very interesting individual. Okay. You might have also picked this card because the unicorns see that you would benefit from playing a team sport. If so, they'll help you find a wonderful team with an activity that fits your interests and abilities. Team sports can have benefits that help you in other areas, in other life areas, such as making new friends, exercising, getting out in the fresh air, and experiencing the joy of victory. Also remember that you and your angels are a team. Whenever you need help with anything, just think, angels, please help me with this. And they will go to work right away. Woo! Thankful's next. Okay. I want to say that Divine Masculine, I believe you will be extremely thankful for this lesson, this eye-opener, if your eyes are open to what's going on around you. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Divine Masculine, it feels very much like you've been waiting for this moment. It's been worth waiting for. You can make a mist. You can make a mist. You can make a mess. You can make a mist. Make a wish. Say an affirmative prayer right now, which means stating your desire as if it were already true. Thank heaven for this reality and feel in your heart and belly that your dream is actually a reality. For example, say, thank you heaven for whatever your desire is. I'm truly grateful for your continuous support. Now is a magical moment. Go into a quiet space. Even if it's just for a moment, close your eyes and imagine that your wish has come true. Feel it with your entire being. Then express thanks for this gift and release it like a helium balloon that goes straight to heaven. If you need to take action to go create this wish, you'll be given strong and repetitive guidance in the form of feelings, thoughts, ideas, inner words, signs, visions, or dreams. It's important that you follow this guidance in order to bring the wish into physical form. Okay, I do believe your wish, Divine Masculine, is for this feminine to actually zip it. Like zippy. It spoke about the helium balloon. If you take in like that helium gas, it makes your voice all squeaky. You start speaking all squeaky. So it's like a voice that's just like, and it's like, zip it. Make a wish. And it feels like it's all just going to disappear. All got mist. Like some phantom. Would you like to play with some tarot now? That was just through the oracles. How long have we been on for? 49 minutes exactly. Let's have a play with some tarot and see. I'll do a quick Celtic cross. Okay, Let's have a look at what's the heart of the matter. What's at the centre of this? Come on. Sacrifice. The Hangman, but there's a feminine on here who's made the sacrifice. Divine Masculine, you could get hurt in this situation. Your feelings, your heart could be trampled over. Sacrifice. The block, I feel like it's a feminine who wants to actually make that sacrifice. The heart chakra. Knowing what the heart wants, following the heart. You're both, you and this current partner both want to end this connection. I wouldn't be surprised if your current partner, who's not your divine feminine, if she doesn't have somebody else up her sleeve. What's gone on in the past? Fertility. Be careful. Pregnancy here. Things might not be or seem as they seem. There's a peacock here. Pride is coming through. It's the fertility here. Where does this feminine's heart actually live? Is it with you, or is it outside of your environment, your home? What's with the baby, cradling the baby? I feel like we can't talk about that. That's quite upsetting if you found out that a child wasn't yours, or if your partner got pregnant by another person. Cradling the baby. Current energy, harmony, the lovers. There's definitely an issue here. You're going through, yeah, I thought there was, how many? Any more? You have harmony, which is the lovers. You want to feel peace. If this person's moved on and found her own soulmate, financial material changes, this could have affected you, obviously going through the transition. I feel like you're actually craving the same. But it's like you were waiting. Was you waiting for this feminine, even though it hurt so much to do it that way? You have triumphant success and victory and success and whatever plan, wish you made, however it's turned out, I feel it has set you both free. There was a sacrifice made here though. And I feel like you sacrificed your heart, Divine Masculine. Okay, so that this other feminine got all that she deserved. She will only get what she deserves. Okay. Well, there's triumphant success, so there's a resurrection here, and then there's victory and success, blowing your own trumpet, which makes me feel as if you come out quite clean. Who was in the wrong? Wow. Who would you have believe? Who do people believe were in the wrong? Trying to save face here. Love begins in the future. Does it matter how it transpired? It's done, isn't it? In the future, you do have this this joint connection that's coming in. What's assisting you behind the scenes? Fulfillment of wishes and your sacral chakra. That's your passion, your inspiration, your drive. All that's coming out is the peachy colours now. The arm, I noticed the arm was yellow. One was yellow and one was the sleeve here. And one was peach. So, everything's peachy now, is it? Okay. Have you healed from your broken heart then? Cool. You had to wait for things to cool down, calm down. How you're feeling about yourself? Well, you've turned yourself sideways. What is this card? Firm foundations. an arrow pointing to your spine. You went through this act of being spineless. You didn't have a backbone. And you know it. You know what you've done. Emotional loss now, how this is affecting others. Oh, you were playing the victim. You had your pity party, did you? Seriously, that's what's coming up. You had your pity party. Feel sorry for you. Okay. How this is affecting others. You acted as if you were heartbroken, but this is what you were really wanting. Hopes or fears, should we have a look at them? Do you have a backbone now? Did you develop one? Yeah, it's not nice, is it, to live with that, knowing what you've done. You're discontented and bored. Something's weighing heavy on your soul, and it's your own conscience. Now, where are you going to go? You're going to follow that rainbow bridge? It feels like you're going into the void. Well, it doesn't settle well with your heart, does it? Yeah, you need to find balance. Divine Masculine, that's the Justice card. Let's read this. The outcome is you need to find balance. Maybe try some of that self-forgiveness on you. You're going to have to forgive yourself for this. Like I stated, it happens more often than what people admit. Listen, you don't know what's really going on inside someone's mind. Their thoughts, their feelings, their plans. This card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life, as well as what's with, as in with what. This card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life, as well as with what's surrounding you in the physical world. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at this time. It could be associated with love, relationships, business, or even your career. The balance card is also being shown to you to make you realise that what you perceive to be happening around you is really an externalisation of an inner process or conflict that you may be currently experiencing. This card will often appear if you work in the legal field or when you're involved in law-related matters. Have faith that justice will triumph, as justice and karma go hand in hand. Take only what you've earned. Treat people fairly and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living a balanced karmic life. When determining something, there must be a state of balance, emotionally, mentally, physically and spiritually, so that you can make rational decisions and logical judgments. This is a time to be honest and caring and responsible for the choices that you've made, as well as the ones that will be made in the future. Very interesting. Okay, well, what's done is done. I'm going to leave you with a Mother Mary card. That void. That's why you're going to the void. It's like, oh, you're having a little look over your own actions and behaviours, and it's a little unsettling. Let's get some guidance from the Mother Mary, because you're very silent. It makes you kind of come across as being a bit of a coward, doesn't it? It takes a lot to leave a relationship, so I'm not kind of like beating up on you. I've tried to tell you that this happens quite a lot, but wouldn't it be nice if we could just, in future, make our own decisions, not get ourselves into these karmic cycles? But you do have to kind of wrap up and complete the karmic ties, either that need to be severed or relationships that need to be rebuilt. Our Lady of Grace, 33. We had this one the other day. I don't like when this happens, it always wants me to take you to the journey of love. So let's read 33. We've had this one come up though recently. The descent of my grace changes everything. Your body, your mind and your soul are brought to life in new ways, and freedom opens up to you. Can you release your familiarity with and attachments to old ways of being? Can you release your expectation of enslavement and control? That's an expectation of yours? Of enslavement and control? You are my child. When you place your trust in me, I allow no one to harm you, no thing to confine your spirit. You are free to live wildly and expansively. There shall be no prison for your soul, beloved of mine. Your soul shall be in love with the earth and fly free. You have set yourself free. This did set you free. Only love will set you free. However that comes in. It's 11:33. Let's end with the journey of love. Interesting. Only love's will. Does love have a will? A very strong will. To be expressed, felt, shared, enjoyed. That's love's will. Only love's will set you free. It's all divine timing. It's worth waiting for, divine masculine. You've got some clearing to do here, though. I actually feel as if you and this other person are as bad as each other. Okay, but you have all this goodness that's wanting to come through. So there's a bit of an imbalance now. Okay. You have a legacy of light here. Doesn't that look like a baby that you would see like on a scan picture in the womb? Well, I thought it did. A baby curled up there. That is in the past energy. What have you been tolerating? (53) You are called to bear light, to carry forward the legacy of a spiritual lineage of wisdom and deep service to the earth. You are a part of that spiritual lineage, a belonging that extends through generations past and generations yet to come. Honour the importance of your task and realise that you are a light bearer, that you carry a legacy of consciousness and embodiment of light upon this earth, to share for the betterment of future generations. May the ancestors of your lineage bless you with unconditional love and devotion as you carry the light forward now. Blessed be. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with a source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you fully activate your divine life, mission and purpose. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life is in service to the light, whether it be obviously so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You are acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in the heavenly chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings confirmation if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only your own personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to the healing of your ancestral inheritance, and ask that your own relationships be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into more consciousness of love now. Okay, let's finish with this poem. I measure time in years, in memories and good friends. Thanks for helping me to see I can count the special ones on my hand that I count on you. Okay. Where did the transition card go? I'm sure I saw it somewhere. The Five of Pentacles. Oh, we've got light at the bottom. Legacy of light. Okay. Who can you really count on? Divine Masculine. Oh, I believe it's at the top here. In the current energy. Okay, guys, let me leave it there for today. I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever it is that you're doing, and I will catch up with you soon. Okay, take care. Much love. Bye for now.